Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the New York Giants. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And off we go from East Rutherford. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue sticks, pretty hot.
And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Stafford working from the pistol. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Rams first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Set. Blue 60. Lookity hot.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Hey, Red, kill it, 20.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
We go stretch. 250. Omaha, ready, move. Zebra, 10, 10.
They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. They get the conversion with a gain of 22.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. Throwing again is Stafford. He'll look London's way again. It's complete again.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
To the air again. Stafford. Off-balance throw. It's complete. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
First down. First and goal, Los Angeles.
Ready.
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. Moving to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Stay 50, stay 20.
Again, it's Stafford. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his third touchdown catch this year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Here's Dart on first and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Third and long, and Dart is going to throw. That is complete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
Jamie Gillen in
So on fourth
formation
down,
for
out
the
is
Giants.
Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. This brought in out past the 20. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Set. Pretty hot.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He's going to let this one go deep. Whoa. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That is a big gainer for the Rams.
It's a gain of
35 yards.
First down,
53.
Ravens.
Ready. Set. Set.
On 1st down, it's Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Set. Pretty hot.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Hey, middle. Ready. Blue 60. Looking hot.
Stafford to throw again. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Pretty hot.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Pushed out to his left. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Pretty hot.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. 2nd quarter now, Rams in control of the football. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard.
Set. Lady. Stop.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Forced to his right. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Touchdown, L.A. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Drop ball 80. Check up.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
39-yard line.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Dart gonna throw here on second down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
White. 40 got. 40 got.
Stafford now to throw on first down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger up past the 25. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. It's going to be third. They need 1. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's complete. He's got it to London. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Now it's Stafford. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. He gets free. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Warrior 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 line. 18 left. 18 left.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down they got him.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 26-yard line.
7 Pirates, 60 Mavericks, 60, go!
On second down, Dart escaping to his left. To the sideline. Nice job. They pull that one in, but that is still well short of a first down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Third and a long way to go.
Hunt 19, Panther 60, Panther 60. Hunt.
Out of shotgun. It's done. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
At their own 28-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Ready. 180.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. Left side in the hands of London. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
A gain of
6
17
catches
yards.
for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Going for it all. That is brought in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. An even 40 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Abdul Carter getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Lady.
To throw is Stafford. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. Stafford working from the pistol. Quick throw, taken in. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
It's a gain of 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Hey, 50. We go set. Get away. Wait, huh?
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute
Oh,
mode.
a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Check out.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Josiah Stewart in on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready, set.
2nd and 7.
Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Giants first down.
On the play. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
19 tight. Ready.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Flush to his right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Rams are in great shape here as they take over at their 46. First down, Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Nubin. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
70, 60 Bobcat, 60, go.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New York.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, 5-0!
They send the tight end in motion. Now a 1st down throw for Stafford. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 18, ready. 18, ready. Trap 60, Hawk 70. Warrior 70. 19, Lion.
On 1st down, Dart. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. A pickup there of 28 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
At the 18-yard line.
Track 60. Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Nowhere to go, he is taken down. Jared Verse in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year.
79 Broncos, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Ready?
Dart gonna throw here on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's gonna bring up 3rd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
On the dump.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
70 Lion. Warrior 70.
Throwing is Dart. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Giants. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
On first down, Stafford. He'll go right and find his running back. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And the Rams, first down.
22.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
50. Alert.
Stafford now to throw on first down. Forced out wide, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Brian Burns in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's third down.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Third and long. Here's Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Ethan Evans.
So fourth down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First down, and they'll run. And he'll get about 5.
Carried by number 10. The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 5.
Let's go now. Go 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's third.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Let's go. 18, 19, Tiger, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing, Dart. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Trap 60. Track 60.
To the air on second down. Dart. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit. Really well timed. Really nice job by both guys.
Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lion. Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Out of the gun, third down. It's Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
79, Mustang 19, 18, Pioneer, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's taken in, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. On first down, it's Stafford. That's caught right side. It's London. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just
in trouble, and down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeaux, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him.
defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Stafford now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
London brought in motion. Out of the gun, Stafford. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, L.A. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. York, good on the extra point. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break. 79 Broncos. Here we go, here we go. Trap 6. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Okay. Ready?
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. They look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Mustang 19. Take off.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Miami. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house.
And he's in. Touchdown, Rams. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Rams 40, Giants 18.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Set.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The extra point, up and good. And the Giants are able to edge a bit closer.
Giants 25.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Receiver in motion, headed left. A first down throw for Stafford. Now, deep ball for London. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Drake London. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Now it's York for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Rams are going to extend their lead.
47. Giants 25.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On the jump. 18. Pioneer. Let's go. Ready, ready.
On first and 10, here is Dart. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage. but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs, they clog up the back end, and at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 9 brings up...
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
18 back, Cougar 19. Dragon 60.
They'll go, and here's Dart. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on 4th down. First and 10 now from the 36.
36-yard line.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10.
On first down, Dart. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 20.
To the air again goes Dart. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and
the ball comes out. It appears one of the Giants, yes, they were able to fall on it, so they keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. Open man is the tight end, Thomas Fidone. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on
You
down.
find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Now, faking the give. On the run to the right. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. And the Giants are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They were forced to travel cross-country and get the early start. 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.